What's up, Virgo? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. So this is going to be an energy check-in for the next few weeks. I'm not going to be here very much over the next few weeks. I'll be traveling. I actually leave bright and early in the morning, but by the time you guys are seeing this, I'm already on the plane. Thank you all so much for the safe travel wishes. Thank you so much for your love and support this year. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am taking a bit of a break, but I'm still planning on posting. It might just be very sparingly over the next few weeks. So I need to let you guys know that. We're gonna do a reading here to try to break down the energy over the next few weeks. Feel free to come back to this reading multiple times over the next few weeks to see how this plays out and resonates with you. And this is also going to be timeless. So whenever you're watching this, this is a next few weeks reading, okay? Keep in mind though that things may not resonate with you, so only take what feels right, leave the rest for somebody else. Also, personal readings are closed since I will be traveling and unwinding and relaxing and closing out the year. Personal readings are closed until February 2025, so in case you do go to my website to check things out and you don't see anything available until February, that is on purpose, okay? All right, angels, ancestors, guides, come through for the sign of Virgo, all Virgo placements. What's the overall energy Virgo is dealing with for the next few weeks? I'm hearing call to action. I was feeling compelled to do this reading for you guys, but I don't really know what Spirit wants to talk about. So that could be a message for you. It's kind of giving me this energy of facing a fear or doing something while you're scared. There may be a fear of the unknown here that you're breaking through or you're breaking free from over the next few weeks. Because like I said, I felt compelled to come do this reading, but I didn't have any channel messages or anything to go off of to open up this reading. And Spirit was like, we'll do the messages during the reading. You don't need to worry about channeling it beforehand. So it almost feels like you're being pushed into something. And Spirit's like, it's okay. You're gonna figure it out as you go. We're gonna channel messages through to you while you're in the experience. It feels like your guides want you to immerse yourself. And that's so crazy because yes, this card says immerse, but I didn't even pick up on that until I just said immerse. And then Cancer. So Cancer could be significant. We pulled two cards for you, but you're being guided to like immerse yourself in the experience or just immerse yourself in life. Immerse yourself in your feelings, how you feel. I'm getting this message of let yourself feel good. Go towards what feels good over the next few weeks. Go towards what feels good, where you can really immerse yourself into the experience, okay? And then we're also seeing Sagittarius. Some of you could be moving in the next few weeks because Cancer is the fourth house, which talks about like our home, our environment, our safety, our family. And then we're seeing Sagittarius. So some of you might be moving homes. There might be an opportunity to move homes unexpectedly, or maybe you've been planning this for a long time. Take it how it resonates. But it looks like over the next few weeks, some of you could be planning to move. You could be figuring out a moving situation, or you could be figuring out something going on with your home or your apartment. There could be like a lease renewal or a lease signing, something about moving homes, changing homes, re-signing leases. That could be going on for some of you in the next few weeks as well. Some of you are also traveling home to see family, or family is traveling to see you. That's a pretty big theme going on. And then Sagittarius, we're in Sagittarius season in Western astrology. So cool. I like when the cards show up and are confirming what's going on with us astrologically. Although, like I said, you can be listening to this whenever. It feels like there could be some sort of expansion in your love life for some of you is what I heard, but I was going to say expansion in your home life. Some of you could be getting a pet, or you're like planning to get a pet. Planning to expand the home is kind of what it feels like. And I'm hearing everything is happening all at once. Everything is happening all at once. Wow. I'm hearing something is expensive. You are expensive. Everything is happening all at once. It feels explosive. Thank you, Spirit. It feels overwhelming, but in a good way. And your guides are asking you to immerse yourself in this experience of everything happening all at once and everything getting to be good for you. Immerse yourself in that experience. Go where you feel good. Okay. Hopefully that's resonating so far, Virgo. I just saw 444, so let's keep going. What other tarot messages do we have for the collective of Virgos over the next few weeks? Wow, the 10 of Cups. The better it gets, the better it gets. some sort of dream come true. Wow. I am getting this message about love and relationships, and then we're seeing the Four of Pentacles. It feels weird, but it feels like somebody here can feel like you're slipping away, and I'm getting that was part of the plan. That was part of the divine plan. This person needed to feel what it's like to lose you, feel what it's like to potentially lose you in order to know that they wanted to settle down with you. But I feel like they weren't able to come to that realization while they were with you or while they were around you. They had to lose you to learn to love you. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups, and it feels like now this person sees forever with you, or this person wants to offer some sort of like long-term forever partnership with you. There's someone here who has really deep feelings for you that I feel like might be coming out over the next few weeks. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And I think it's because you're no longer emotionally attached to the situation, or because you're not giving this person any emotions to go off of. You're feeling a little bit more emotionally detached. It's like you're okay without receiving this, which is exactly why this person wants to give you it. Okay. I know not all of you are going to resonate with the love messages, but it's very strong in my energy right now. It feels like it's very strong in Virgo's energy. Something about the next few weeks is going to be really monumental and big in your love life for some of you, okay? Especially for some of you who know that there's some sort of deep bond here, some sort of deep emotional bond, specifically with a water sign or a Sagittarius. You can tell that there's some sort of deep bond here, but it feels almost like a mystery. Well, I'm getting that the mystery is going to be discovered or figured out in the next few weeks. There won't be a mystery anymore. Okay, I think everything's gonna make sense. Tell me more about the next few weeks. If it doesn't have to do with like a love situation, I can just tell you that there is some sort of dream coming true for you. And I'm getting that if that message is for you, you will feel that. Because the Cancer energy is about emotional spectrum. It's about our emotional energy. So some of you have been anticipating and feeling that there is some sort of dream coming true. And it feels like you're starting to see little bits and pieces leading to this dream, but you're not there yet. I'm getting something about like following the yellow brick road, follow the rabbit hole, follow the trail, right? Okay, tell me more. I'm also seeing some of you raising your standards yet again. When it comes to friendships, jobs, love, whatever it might be, there's something about the next few weeks where you're done accepting breadcrumbs. I keep getting something about breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs. And your guides are like illuminating who, what, and where is giving you breadcrumbs. Like what you give into, it feels like it's not coming back to you 100% from certain sources, certain people, certain jobs. You know what I mean? And you're really identifying that over the next few weeks. And you're like, okay, I'm done accepting breadcrumbs. I don't need breadcrumbs. I need the whole bakery. I don't need breadcrumbs. You're like, you can keep your breadcrumbs. That's what it feels like. I don't know what that is, Virgo. Maybe you do, but that's the energy I'm picking up over the next few weeks. It feels like you're raising your standards even higher. And somebody really loves that about you. So this could be like a family member who really like admires that about you, or like a friend, soul tribe people, your community. It feels like people really look up to you for having standards. And it inspires them and motivates them to raise their standards too. Because they're like, yeah, I do deserve this. And if Virgo is firm in believing that Virgo believes this, then I can believe that for myself too. So it's like so good that you have standards. It's so good that you are selective. I feel like some of you might have heard in the past that you're too picky, or you're too sensitive, or you're too this. But what if they're not enough? I know that sounds kind of shitty, but like, think about it. If they're so comfortable with projecting this idea that you're too much of something, why can't we flip it? What if they're not enough? I usually just tell them to go find less, but I mean, seriously though, if I'm too emotional or too sensitive, then maybe you're just not sensitive enough, right? Anyway, it feels like some of you have heard that in your life. Like, you're too sensitive, you're too emotional, you're too this. What if they just weren't enough of those things? Anyway, I'm getting something about your standards helping other people raise their vibration and raise their standards too over the next few weeks. Yeah, and then we're seeing the Five of Pentacles. Some of you might be building your own community, or you're like finding this sense of community, this sense of family, tradition over the next few weeks. There's something here that's like seasonal depression. So some of you might experience seasonal depression or resonate with that, but there's something different about this year where it's like, it almost feels like you have more power over this than you ever have before. And what I mean by that is like, it almost feels like this year you have a choice on whether you want to celebrate and be joyous and tap into the holiday spirit, holiday magic. Of course, if you live in the United States. If you don't, it's okay. But that it just feels like there's a choice of like tapping into the magic, tapping into the joy, tapping into celebration energy, or staying stuck, staying stagnant, being sad, being bah humbug, being the Scrooge, being Grinch. You can be the energy too if you want, but it feels like you have a choice over it this year, whereas maybe in the past it kind of came unexpectedly, or it just happened whether you could stop it or not. But it feels like some of you are overcoming seasonal depression this year. It's so interesting. Okay. It's like it doesn't affect you as bad as it used to. You have a better emotional regulation going on over the next few weeks. Okay, let's talk about the Sagittarius energy. What is expanding in Virgo's life over the next few weeks? The Sun card. Your sense of self. So it feels like you might be going through some sort of self-transformation where you're really like discovering more about yourself, learning more about yourself, feeling more confident in yourself, knowing your path, knowing your mission, knowing the next direction. All of that seems to be manifesting for you. Let's see a little bit more here. It also feels like there's this happiness, positivity, optimism energy that's expanding for you too. Feels like you're really leaning into the positives, leaning into what feels good. Because I'm getting that the negatives and the depressing energy, it doesn't feel good anymore. Maybe at one point it did, but it feels like that lower energy doesn't feel good to you anymore. You're like, I don't need to be there. I don't need to sit in that. I don't need to be around that type of an energy. I want to focus on what's good and what's going right. I want that. I want more of that. And you know that what you focus on grows, what you water grows, where intention goes, energy follows. So it feels like you're really focusing on what makes you feel good and what puts you in the right direction for yourself. I'm getting that your personality is expanding too. You're becoming more personable, more likable, or you're just like becoming more authentically yourself. And I'm getting that that's very attractive. Your authentic self is very attractive. It's rare to be around someone like you who is authentic or who is able to be authentic and bring the authenticity out of others. It just feels like you're becoming more authentically you, and that's making you very attractive, very radiant, magnetic. Yeah, your aura is magnetic over the next few weeks. So there's a lot of options, it looks like, coming your way over the next few weeks in multiple things. Places to go, people to hang out with, people to talk to, dating options, money, job options. It feels like everything all at once is coming around over the next few weeks, and it's because your energy is so magnetic right now. So be able to use your discernment over the next few weeks. What feels good to you? What feels everlasting to you? Because I'm getting that what you're trying to manifest in your life when it comes to job, home, money, family, relationships, friendships, you're trying to manifest longevity. So over the next few weeks, really pay attention to what makes you feel good and what makes you feel like it's an everlasting thing. Okay. What else is expanding for Virgo over the next few weeks? I'm hearing, I love your mind, Virgo. Somebody might tell you that over the next few weeks. Your mind is expanding. I love the way you think. That's what I'm hearing. I love the way that you perceive the world. I love the way that you perceive things. I'm hearing somebody say that to you. Or maybe you're saying that to yourself. I don't know, but I'm getting, I love the way your mind works, Virgo. We're seeing the Three of Wands. Dreams do come true. Literally. There's so much like magical, serendipitous, fantasy, dream energy in your reading. But I feel like this is real. Like this energy is manifesting for some of you. You're gonna have this like serendipitous energy, magical, fun, fantasy kind of an energy because you believe in it and you're manifesting it and you're gonna see it, which is gonna help you to believe it even more. It also feels like the universe is trying to show you that you're worthy and deserving of so much more than your current circumstances. And maybe for some of you, you're worthy of more and deserving of more than you currently ask for. Because the Three of Wands talks about your manifestations, and they're coming in. But with Sagittarius talking about expansion, it makes me feel like your guides are like, you deserve more, you deserve bigger, you deserve better. But we need to show you that. We need to teach you that so that you can accept that and believe that for yourself. So it feels like over the next 3 weeks, you're really learning that you deserve more, you deserve better, you deserve bigger. And it's not selfish, it's not greedy, it's not low vibrational, it's not demonic, it's not evil, it's authentic. I feel like it's godly, actually. That's what I'm channeling. It feels like you deserve more, you deserve better, because it's godly. And I'm getting because you are godly. Because you're a child of God. Okay. Or because you're godly yourself. You carry some sort of like divine, powerful, godly, goddess type of an energy. I think other people read it as holier than thou. I'm saying look at the bigger picture. I think some people look at it as holier than thou, like you think that you're better than people, or you think that you know things that other people don't. You're a know-it-all, you have this God complex, but it's really not that. I think you just need to look at the bigger picture when it comes to those types of people, which you probably already are. Maybe those people need to look at the bigger picture, but this is not coming off as like a, I think I'm God energy. This is coming off as like, enlightened consciousness in a way, a heightened level of consciousness, for sure. I think you get what I'm saying, but I know that some of you have also experienced people like calling you demonic or evil, or thinking that you're like on your high horse and that you think you know everything, you're a know-it-all, and it's not that at all. It's not that at all. And I feel like you get what I'm saying. How do we want to wrap this reading up for Virgo for the next few weeks? We do have a full moon on December 15th. And then there's a new moon happening at the end of December too. So we have 2 more moons, 2 more big moon phases happening in December. So what are the messages for Virgo for the next few weeks? It's a time to give rather than to take. And every time I get this card for you guys, I think it's a time for you to be given to rather than you to give to people who take from you, right? This is a Virgo card. It says it's a time to give rather than to take. So that might resonate for some of you. Maybe you do feel like being a little bit more generous right now with your time, with your energy, with your money, with whatever. Maybe that does resonate with you. But I do feel like for some of you, it's time for you to kind of celebrate the year, try to find the good that did happen in the year, try to close up chapters, wrap up cycles. Now is the time for us to just be like resting, relaxing, not doing much, and receiving all of the love, time, attention, care, wisdom that we've given out throughout this year, but in life. And every time I get this card, it doesn't feel like it's time for us to give. It feels like it's time for us to receive. It's almost like the universe is like, hey, we're telling other people, we're bringing other people, other energies into your life to give back to you if you're open to receiving it. And then we're also seeing the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, I'm telling you, it feels like you're figuring it all out this month. That relationship situation that didn't make sense, it makes sense. The pieces are put together, like you figure it out because somebody confesses how they feel, or because you're able to give yourself closure, whatever it might be. The answers you need are coming in that relationship situation. The answers you need are coming when it comes to that home situation, because I am seeing some of you are moving, signing leases, figuring things out when it comes to your living situation. The answers you need are coming in the next few weeks. When it comes to job situations and money situations, whatever answers you're needing in that regard are coming as well. And then I'm also getting the answers are coming when it comes to what you really want in life and what your purpose is and who you are as a person. You're learning more about that. There's some sort of like key of information, key something coming in for you that like unlocks a new door, unlocks a new chapter of your life. And that was very weird. It's a very weird message that's coming through at the end, but I think it'll make sense in the next few weeks. At least I'm manifesting it makes sense in the next few weeks. Anyway, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button, sharing the video, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much for all of the tips and donations that you send as well. I'm sending you love. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.